What's up, guys? Welcome to my Get Ready With Me. We're about to get ready for the day. It's a little late. It's in the afternoon, so I'm running behind. But sometimes I'm not motivated to put makeup on early in the day because I'm like, well, I'm not going anywhere yet, so I'm just gonna be ugly until I'm ready to do something. So here we are. I am getting ready. But anyways, I don't really do Get Ready With Me's as much anymore because, like, my channel obviously has evolved a little bit. It was mostly a fitness channel, and then I started, talking about MMA on my podcast, and then I fell in love with doing that. So now I'm kind of like fitness, MMA, trying to figure out how to like mold the two together because I do love both of those things. But I still want to do Get Ready With Me's, and I know sometimes that doing videos like this doesn't get views and it doesn't help your channel or anything, but it's what I want to do. It's the content I like to make. I like to do Get Ready With Me's. And I wanted to do this today because I just wanted to talk about life and just talk about some things that are going on and things that I just want to talk about with you guys. So join me for my Get Ready With Me conversation. Oh, I need to turn my phone on Do Not Disturb, otherwise that is going to be annoying. Okay, there we go. Phone on silent. Yeah, so I'm just putting my foundation. Obviously, I am a makeup artist. Look at me, guys. I am so good at makeup. It's actually, like, you guys didn't realize this, but I am a makeup artist. I mean, look at this professional level of skill here. I am just, this doesn't even really match my skin tone, I don't think. Oopsies. But yeah, as you can tell, I am not a makeup girl. Not at all. Not at all. Never have been. Probably never will be. Makeup is not my thing. I'm not good at it. I'm not gonna pretend I'm good at it, but I'm still gonna do a Get Ready With Me because I think it's fun. But yeah, so I don't know. I've been going through a lot in my life for a while. I mean, that's just life. Life, you go through things, life's hard. But it's also, life is beautiful and life is amazing and life is fun. So you can't look at it that way. But lately, it seems like a little bit more of the hard stuff than the good stuff, a little bit, at least for me. But the main thing is that I've had just, I don't know, a rough go the last couple days. I've just not felt myself as much. So I didn't do a video. I haven't felt like doing a video. That's why I'm just doing this, because I just want to do something easy and chill, and where I don't have to like worry about like, oh, what's gonna get the views and what's gonna do, like, I just don't want to worry about that right now because like my mental health is more important. And if you guys don't, if you're new to my channel, because I did kind of double my channel just in the last week and a half, so a lot of you guys are probably new here, but if you're new here, you should probably know that I have struggled with mental illness. I've struggled with anxiety, depression, ADHD, suicidal thoughts. I've attempted suicide in the past. I've dealt with addiction, mostly when I was younger. I'm talking over 10 years ago, but I had my battle with addiction, and I had my battle with all sorts of things, as you do as a teenager, and I've gotten through a lot of that over the years. I haven't touched any kind of drug or anything like that, besides marijuana. But I haven't touched anything like that in over 5 years, so I'm good now. I'm past all of that, but it still just breaks my heart how many people struggle with that still, because I know how hard it is to get through, and it sucks. And reason I'm bringing this up is because a friend of mine that I was really good friends with when I was more so in high school, not as much lately. You know how you fall out with friends as you get older and you get busy, life gets in the way, but somebody that I really, really cared about when I was younger passed away from a fentanyl overdose. It just really made me sad. It made me really sad. First of all, because a couple weeks ago, I was thinking about reaching out to him and my friend who had been playing music with him and stuff, and I had been thinking about reaching out to them and asking them if they want to jam, because I've been getting more into music lately, and that's something I've always been passionate about. That was my first love, my first passion was music. So that's a huge part of my life. And I was thinking about reaching out, but I was like, okay, you know, I got so much going on right now. I don't want to put too much on my plate, so I'll hold off on the music stuff for a little bit. Let me get my other stuff figured out, and I just have a lot going on in my life too. So I was like, okay, I'll just, you know, I'll reach out in a week or two. And this is not the first time that I've had that happen where I'm like, oh, I need to get together with this person, or I need to talk to this person, and then something happens, they move or they die, and it's just, it really makes me think. It really gives me just a different perspective on things. First of all, I think it's a tragedy what is going on with this fentanyl epidemic. And if you don't know what's going on with it, I would encourage you to educate yourself and look at the numbers, look at the statistics. It's alarming how many people are dying of this. It's insanity. I know so many people who have died, or know someone that have died from fentanyl, or opioids in general, or just addiction. So it's bad. It's bad, guys. And it's not just drug addicts. That's the thing that you have to realize. It's not just drug addicts. There are people that they go to parties and they do, maybe they're like, oh, I do a little coke here and there, or I do, you know, I smoke weed here and there. And it's like, if you're not getting your weed from a dispensary, or if you are getting your, you know, if you're doing other stuff, be careful, or just don't do it, because they're putting this stuff in everything. I'm telling you guys, they're putting fentanyl in everything. It's so bad. You cannot take street drugs anymore. You can't. You cannot trust what you are putting in your body. So please, please be careful, because I do not want to see this happen to another friend. Okay? Please. Like, if you are, and I know, like, you're like, oh, well, I'm not an addict. I only do this, you know, on the weekends. I just do it to have fun. And I get it. I've been there. I get it. But, like, please, like, you don't understand. This is, like, breaking my heart. I can't watch people die of this anymore. I can't. It seriously, it sucks, because half the people that die, they're not even drug addicts. I know people who have died from fentanyl-laced weed. Gosh, I can't talk. Fentanyl-laced weed. Weed is killing people. Like, I just, please educate yourself on what's going on. And if you were gonna take drugs like that, at least, like, get them tested or something. I think you can test them for fentanyl. But, or just don't do them, guys. Drugs are bad. Seriously, drugs have ruined, I've seen drugs and alcohol ruin more lives than anything else. Anything else. It's so bad. Seriously. Like, just be careful, please. And if you need help, if you're struggling, reach out to me. I'll talk to you, because I care. Because I've been there. I've been through it. I get it. I know what it's like to be addicted to something and have something control your life. I get it. So, I don't know. It just really sucks. And like, Stephan Bonnar. So, like, I wasn't even really going to talk about MMA, but related to MMA, we just found out Stephan Bonnar died of an accidental fentanyl overdose. So, it just sucks. It really sucks. And he's not a drug addict. He was taking drugs for pain. Like, that's also the big fear, is a lot of people, they're not like, oh, I'm gonna go do drugs. Like, no, they're in pain, so they take pain medication, and then one thing leads to another, and then you become an addict. I know how it goes. It's terrible. It's honestly, it breaks my heart. And I can't watch it anymore. So, I don't know. I just really wish that these sort of things would not happen. But yeah, I wanted to talk about that, because it's really been bothering me. And I wish I would have reached out to my friend. I really do. Not that I could have changed anything, or that this wouldn't have happened if I had reached out. Because you never know when you're gonna have your last opportunity to talk to somebody or see somebody. And that's why there's a song I really love by Cody Johnson. If you aren't familiar with Cody Johnson, it's country music. But even if you don't like country music, go listen to this song. I promise you, like, it will make you cry. It will change your life. It is the best song ever made. Lyric wise, like, just for motivational and just talking about life. It's just such a true, the meaning of the song is so true. It's called Till You Can't. And it's about how, like, you never know when the people in your life are gonna be gone. So that's why I don't really believe in, like, holding grudges or being, you know, toxic to people and stuff like that, because it's like, you just never know. So after that happened, when I, you know, heard about my friend passing away, I reached out to some people that I had previously cut ties with and just said, hey, how are you doing? Because it just made me think, like, life's too short to have grudges and to have beef with people. You know, let's just help each other and be nice. Like, if somebody really does screw you over, okay, that's one thing, but sometimes, you know, we get mad about petty little stuff that doesn't matter, and then it's like, what if you can never see that person again? So it just makes me think, and it just makes me want to be a better person and just appreciate people more while they're here. I think it's important. I think sometimes we get too caught up in our own nonsense that we forget to show love, spread love, and be good, be a good person, be nice to people. I don't know. I'm gonna put my blush on real quick, but yeah. So I wanted to talk about that because it really just made me think, and also, like, you know, I don't want to make my whole channel about, like, oh, my struggle with mental illness and my struggle with addiction. I don't want that to be, like, what this is all about, because I know there are a lot of other people that deal with that kind of stuff, but the reason I talk about it is because I want to help people. Because if you are dealing with that and you need help and you need somebody to talk to that's been in your shoes, or if you just need to hear something and it maybe that inspires you, or maybe that helps you get through whatever you're going through, then I want to do that, because I had people when I was going through things that helped me. So now I feel like I just need to give back and help people who are also going through those things. And I'm still going through stuff, guys. Everybody, life, you're always going to have things you're going through. But you always will have that ability to overcome things, and you'll get better and better at overcoming things as you overcome more and more. Now, I've overcome a lot of things in my life. I had, you know, my battles with mental illness, addiction, got in trouble in school and did all this stupid stuff when I was a teenager. And then in my more adult life, I struggled with, you know, just being a human in general. And then now, kind of, I guess it's been 3 years now since I got diagnosed with lupus. So now I'm in the phase of my life where I'm kind of dealing with more physical illness instead of mental. And I still deal with mental illness, trust me. I still deal with it, but it's not nearly as bad as it used to be. Like, I've gotten so much better at handling it and learning healthy coping mechanisms, and also removing things from my life that are maybe not good for my mental health, like alcohol. I quit drinking alcohol, and I quit drinking for my physical health mainly, but also for my mental health, because I know what it does to your brain, and it's not good. So, at least for me. Maybe, you know, you can handle it and you're fine. For me, alcohol was something that I felt I needed to remove from my life. Even though it wasn't a big part of my life, I would just drink on the weekends, casual, social drinker. But it still felt like it was taking a toll on me mentally and physically, so I just cut it out. I got rid of it. But yeah, I just wanted to get real with you guys for a second, and I haven't even done my makeup. I'm drinking an energy drink. I shouldn't be drinking this, but it's good. Strawberry watermelon? I'm addicted. I should not be drinking energy drinks, but whatever, it's fine. Treat yourself, okay? Treat yourself. But also, I would encourage all of you to reach out to somebody today and just ask them how they're doing. Or just say, hey, I was thinking about you. How are you? Or just say, hey. Just reach out to somebody. You never know. You really never freaking know, guys. You never know. I'm so bad at doing makeup. Oh my god. This is atrocious. Maybe one day I'll have somebody that does my makeup for me. That'd be great. Because I'm tired of doing it. Just saying. Just saying. Like, if you look at my old YouTube videos, I didn't even wear makeup in most of them. Because I was like, I don't care. And then once more people started watching, I was like, okay, I guess I'll try a little bit. But like, I hate doing makeup. Because I don't know how to do it. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. What am I doing? This is getting ridiculous. But moral of this story is life is short. Hold on to the people that are close to you, or the people that aren't close to you. Reconnect. Go reach out to somebody that you care about and let them know you care about them. Or reconnect with an old friend that you haven't talked to in a while. You know how cool that is sometimes when you reach out to somebody that you haven't talked to in a while, you haven't seen in forever, and then you hang out and you're like, this is so cool. It's like we picked up where we left off. Like, I love when I see like friends that I used to be friends with, and we used to be really close. And it's like, yeah, when we get older, things happen. Like, we're not as close anymore. But then when you hang out again, it's like, I remember why I loved you, and I remember why we were so cool, because you're cool and you're awesome. I love doing that. I love reconnecting with people. And I posted this on my Facebook the other day because I was just like, I don't know, having like thoughts of like, what do I really want out of my life? And what I realized, what I want out of my life is that I want to inspire as many people as I possibly can, and that is why I do YouTube. That's why I do my content, because I want to inspire people. I want to make people feel good. I want to make people happy, and I want to have fun conversations, and I want to talk about the things I'm passionate about. And then my other biggest goal in life is that I want to have meaningful conversations with as many people, interesting people, as I can. And that to me is why I love doing my podcast, because I can have guests on, and I'm gonna have a guest on most likely tomorrow. We've had to reschedule it a couple times on both ends, but I'm gonna try to get that done tomorrow because I think he has a really cool story. And I just like talking to interesting people. Or just anybody. I like talking to people. That's always been my favorite thing about any job I've ever had or any career that I've ever been in, was just talking to people. I love it. I love having good conversations. And if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, because that's where like I feel like there's a little bit more like community, where like I talk to people and have conversations about whether it's MMA or fitness or just life. Yeah, so find me on Instagram. But why does my mascara look so dumb? Yeah, guys, I don't know what I'm doing. Please help me. This is getting ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Struggling over here. Struggle bus. But yeah. And just so you guys know, if nobody believes in you, I believe in you, okay? Because there have been times in my life where nobody believed in me. Many times. They still don't, a lot of them. But I just keep doing me because it makes me happy. And at the end of the day, some people might not like what you're doing, they might not agree with you, or they might have their opinion about you. But at the end of the day, just ask yourself, does this make me happy? Am I happy? And if the answer is yes, then who cares what they think? Now I gotta do my little glow here. We gotta get glowy. But I gotta wait for my mascara to dry, because otherwise it'll smear it all over my face, and that's not good. But this stuff, I'm telling you guys, this setting spray, this is the secret right here. Because otherwise, if you go outside and it's too hot, you get sweaty, your makeup's just meh. But if you got that setting spray, boy, you're good. Okay. I think I'm almost ready. I feel it drying. My eyelashes. Nope, they're still wet. Damn it. I don't even know what I'm gonna wear today. I don't know. I'll try to find a cute outfit. If I wear something cute, I'll post a picture of it on my YouTube and on my Instagram. Thanks for listening, guys. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. That's what I feel like this is. This is like the opposite of a TED Talk, because TED Talks are supposed to be like very polished and like it's like a whole professional thing, and mine's just like me doing really bad makeup and talking about but who cares? I'm having fun. That's all that matters. She's glowing. Okay, this is done. I'll see you guys later. Thank you. I love you guys for all the support. You're great. You're amazing. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Bye.